Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of a Junk Journal July, hashtag Junk Journal July, hosted by Meg at Meg Journals, also by at Get Messy Art, and the digitals that I'm using come from Cindy at S3e206 monthly Patreon Journal with Me kit for July 2023. Okay, so today is weather, and it is a squillion degrees out, roughly. And I've got a mess on my desk, which is not helping. So we're just gonna take her easy, because you know what? We don't have anywhere that we need to be quickly. Oh, for the observing few, I added another tassel, and I added a little doodly-doo Scrabble tie. It's part of it. So S stands for summer. Derpy derps. There we are. I took those two out yesterday. Here's some of my little fringy bits. Some paper. Those are some bits. Those are some card bits. Some stickers. I have no idea. Oh, that's gonna be a card too, someday. Some more bits. Too small to save. We've used, cards. More cards. And those are pieces of paper. Okay, so I think we're generally okay. Horseshoes and hand grenades. That's a bit of something. Okay, so what are we looking for? We are looking for weather. Before we get started, I should have a look and see what the page looks like. Oh, so I did some more decorating. And I didn't do anything on the inside. So this could do with some paging. So those might be things. So we basically got a large piece of paper that we need to cover, because I think that's the page I'm going to use. Now let's see what we have. I have this punch out for no apparent reason. So he's going to go back in his little house. So it is, have I mentioned it's hot? Squillion degrees and all that? Very hot. Weather, an umbrella is weather. Not weather, could be weather. Not weather. Not weather, but she kind of goes. Not weather. No. Maybe. It's weather in the background. Maybe. No. Pause on this because could be weather or background or something. Flowers, no. No. no, no, no. The dangerous might be fun. Take that out. That. So let's get some upgrade to closer to the front. There. Whew. It's kind of early in the morning, and even now it's just gross outside. Oops. So any outdoor activities that I had planned, and I planned a couple, are if nothing else, not advisable. And I'm not really in the headspace to fight not advisable at the moment. So we won't. Huh. So, I can see two things. That. I don't know what silver has to do. Lightning storms. So I think I've got lightning and rain kind of developing here. And that doesn't really go, so that's going to go back there. And one of these might be useful. So let's try that. Background. I'll keep it for a while. Let's bring you back. Shoo fly. I like that better there. I like it even better there. So if I did something like that, kind of want to move that down. That's the same size. Something like that. Do that. There. And she could, I don't know, tuck in like that. Yeah, that one doesn't really fit. Doesn't fit the blue mood. Okay, so start there. And I'm going to get rid of that edge, I think. Oops. Gracie had the very, very earliest part of the morning to put her nose outside. And I think even she is in a place of, yeah, no, I'm done. It's hot out. Let's glue it on this side. How about? How about? Ow, that just hit my finger. Okay, good enough. I'm not going to get it right in the center, but center-ish. There we are. And I feel like this. I wonder, no. What about doing that? No, I think it's too intense. I just want to get rid of that white strip. Do I? Yes, I do. There. Now it's going to go like that. Needs to be high. Oh, so quilt update. I got the quilt top sewn, quilted, in a very, very simple grid pattern. Nothing complicated at all. Had an early mistake and was A, noticed, yay, and then B, fixed, double yay. So what I did was, so you know you have like the 3 layers of fabric, and I accidentally had the bottom layer folded down, and so I sewed it like that. And so we were able to fix that, not a problem. It was the first seam that I sewed, and so I got sort of my troubles out of the way early, and I created a method for myself that was quite helpful, and that was every time I sewed one seam, I would bring it out, put the quilt on the floor, have a look and see how we were doing, and then if everything was good, I would sew another seam. And so that back and forth helped tremendously. Took a hair more time, but less time if you factor in avoiding mistakes. So recovering from mistakes take time. So if you go a little slower and don't make so many mistakes, it's faster. Kind of want to do, ooh, something like that. Maybe, maybe. And I'm going to have to cut that. gonna go to the water today. And that's a big bucket of nopes. And we gotta cut another one. All right, I'll do that. Weird. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And so she would fit. She'd fit that way. Not sure now. Put you to the side. Wonder if we could just do like that. Oops, it goes that way. Let's try. There, so this I want to do in the smushies. It'd be kind of like lightning. So after all of my care of unwrinkling it, I go back to wrinkling it. Like that. Okay, and we need the high test stuff because this is weird material. Oops, do. Okay, it's gonna be good enough. And I wanted to do it sort of on an angle. Like that. Oh, you can feel the cold of the acetone. So I think that should go there. I am grateful that I get errands done when I get them done, so that on days like this I don't have to go anywhere. Nope, goes that way? It goes that way. I think it goes that way. Well, we're gonna go that way. There. Do that. Beep. I want to get rid of that. It's a small thing, but it's a visual distraction to me. There, that's better. Okay, so we've got those in. Dangerous to stand on platform. Got the umbrella. What do I want to do now? Well, here's what I kind of want to do. One of these. Where's my blue? Where's my blue at? Here's my blue. It's not really raindrops, but it's splodges. This comes from Glowland. Here. Let's use, oh. Yes. Perfect. Splodges. There. See how these turn out. We're gonna do this kind of, oops. Oh, I like this. Yeah. Yep. Good enough. This back in here. Here. That goes there. Why am I doing this? I'm not sure. Okay, so we're gonna let you be for a minute while we glue you. Okay, so I need to do the bottom. No idea what she has to do with weather. We could make up a story. What would she have done? She might have. So the first thing that popped into my mind was the first pilot of a transatlantic weather balloon. She could have been an observer, so the first person to data record. She could be the first storm chaser. I want that so that I can get that. And this I don't think is going to be a good substrate, so we're going to use this. Oops, upside down. Mayday, mayday. More or less. There we are. Or she could have been like the first, or a professor of geography, maybe? Professory. So maybe her research was in it goes that way. Maybe I just want to do that. The card sort of speak for itself. Yeah, I call her dangerous. Okay, so if that's going to be the case, then we need to do some backing. And what I might do, get rid of this again, because I think Nancy's got to go here. Let's make this a little bit more robust. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There. Oops. There. I'm going to do something like that. But we're going to just do some edging. Yep. That'll work. Oops, daisy. And when it's this hot too, you don't want to make anything like to eat. There. Oh, you might be able to do a thing. Got all that sorted. There. Very sticky. I'll wear it the paper. Okay, so let's let that dry for a minute. Quit doing that. Let's try this. It's better. Okay, so that's going to go that way. We need to cut the top just at the pink line. I have no idea where Gracie is. She's quiet wherever she is. There we are. There. Oh, that looks pretty. I think another reason not to go to the beach is that there are going to be people there who badly need to be at the beach because for one reason or another they don't have air conditioning or they've got kids or something like that. And I am one less parking spot. There. Okay. So then you are going to go like that. Oh. Maybe you're not. I think we need to, that's what, 1/4 inch? Yep. So I want to be able to see her face. Well, when I put her in a pocket, she doesn't have to be like weird, if you know what I mean. Weirdly placed. There. Okay. So, what's this? It's just a sticker. Just, oh, Nancy, that's what we need. Come on, Nance. Do something fun. Ooh. Remember the threat of danger. I am not going any further than that. So maybe she was in emergency management. Maybe that was her profession. Because storms can mess you up. There, remember the threat of danger. Okay. That'd be a fun back. I don't know. Let's return to our book. See where we're at here. Okay. That's really dinged. Okay. There we are. The other thing that we could do is put this on its side, which might go a little better. Oh yes, I like it much better that way. I wonder if my frilly one would work. Oh, it does. Wow, that was unexpected. I honestly didn't think it would work. Okay, now I can't see the frillies. We need a little bit of brown. A little bit of brown. Now we can see it. Yep, looks good. So you're gonna go down like that, and so we're gonna go across the bottom. Probably also do that. Let's do this. strips are so handy for helping down the gluing process. Professor Emeritus, I think. Oops. There we are. There we are. That should be good enough. Come on. Here. I want to write Professor Emeritus. Meritus. So this was taken in New York University? I don't know. She needs a name. Okay, Nance, what do you got for names? Okay, last name is Dennis. Elizabeth Dennis. There. There. I'm going to leave it up like that for a bit. And do we want to put the danger in? A jaunty angle like that. Sure, let's do that. And I may or may not cut it off, I'm not sure. Oops. What I need is the 2 and the platform. Yeah, I probably need to cut it off. But not perfectly. So it gets beat up a bit. I don't know which is preferred. Being able to have something that is pristine or a sense of beat up. There. Remember the threat of danger. Dangerous to stand on platforms. Yeah, that's really nice. I like that. And I don't know that there's anything else we need for that. So there we are. Maybe the tiniest, the teeny tiniest. There. There we are. That is weather. My mom used to have a poem that she would say. She was Irish and she loved poetry, and she had gobs of it at her mental disposal, which I never could. She had a memory and I did not, even then. and what was the poem? Whether the weather be good, whether the weather be bad, we'll weather the weather no matter the weather, whether we like it or not. So that is day 14, weather. That, I think, is all for now. Please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Stay out of the heat. Really do take care of yourself. Love you lots, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.